what did I say, Russia?
You said Russia.
That was stupid.
Russia, Romania.
He sold 3 companies already. His 4th company is called Tidemark. Christian Gheorghe is founder and CEO of the startup company Tidemark, joining us now with his story. Christian, thank you so much for joining us. When I read about you, I said, there's no way this is real. Coming 20 years ago with 20 bucks, now you're worth millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars. Can you offer some words of advice, or basically how can we get hundreds of millions of dollars?
Well, thank you so much, Brian. It's really a pleasure. You know, it's been really 25 years for these 5 minutes, so just a very humbling experience and journey. And at the root of it is really the pull of freedom. I just wanted to be free, and living in communist Romania, which is a very, very totalitarian state, and trying to understand what is going on around myself, and started to learn English from records and Pink Floyd records. And the more you read about another brick in the wall and Mother, Should I Trust the Government, you start understanding that everything around you is not really real. So decided to really look for freedom, and arriving here in New York City and starting everything from scratch, and sort of this journey of transformation has just been just an incredible journey, and it's all about freedom and the power it has in allowing folks like me to drive towards something that matters for myself and the team that I'm building Tidemark with.
That is very, very, very well said. I imagine you come over here and you say, is there anybody out there? It was probably your first thing you said here in the United States based on that. But Christian, in all seriousness, listen, we've got a lot of people struggling in this country just to make ends meet. You're a guy that was very smart and educated in Romania. Unfortunately, a lot of degrees aren't recognized from other countries. When you come here, you had to drive a limo. How'd you go from that to where you are now? Was there one thing, 2 things you did that you can offer some sort of aspirational advice to our audience?
It really is just about courage to not give up and just keep going. You know, the other day I counted that there were 97 trips that I was doing on the limo, picking people from Newark, New Jersey, just close to where you are right now. And on the 97th trip, this gentleman said, well, what do you really want to do? And I said, I like to write software. I would like to write software is all I want to do. And he said, well, why don't you come over and take an interview, and gave me a chance, and we became partners and built the first company. So it's really about courage and never giving up, and it's just in a wonderful country in having the freedom to pursue that. It's just something which was not really possible in a country like Romania.
And that's the thing, right? You had a first company, then a second company, then a third company. You're working on your 4th startup, which is incredible. What's next, Christian, for you after Tidemark?
Well, Tidemark is in many ways the culmination of a lot of the things that has been shaping my life with freedom, and it's really helping CFOs to get visibility and transparency in their operational financial planning and forecasting. It's a domain that's very, very important as companies are changing right now into this digital economy that we are all seeing, and giving CEOs like Netflix as our customers the ability to empower everybody in the organization to make decisions when it matters in the now with everything that's going on around us. So it's just really a culmination of a lot of things that together with my team I believe in, which is freedom and empowering everybody in the organization to make decisions. So it really, in many ways, freedom is at the core of everything that I've done, and that has really guided really my journey here. Just an incredible and very humble experience.
Christian Gheorghe, it was a real pleasure to have you on the program. Thank you so much. Thanks for sharing your story. Thanks for sharing Tidemark with us as well. We appreciate it. Welcome back anytime. Anytime.
Thank you so much. Very humbling. I really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
From that story.